All right, guys, welcome back to the New to Pro series. We just got the new update, and here's the update log. It's looking really good, guys. So I'm very excited to check out the new dungeon. So hopefully we can beat that. And also, look at this, guys. New stuff in World 25. So I'm going to need that as well. And they made it easier to get energy. So that's a huge W too. And they buffed the energy shadow. So that's a major, major win. All right, let's get started with the codes. So the first codes we got are code update 23 part 2. All right, I'll take it. 690k fave, 695k fave, 380k likes, and update 23. Okay, I will take that as well. Not bad. All right, those are all the codes, and they also move some of the Halloween stuff around, which is fine. I do need to go to a Halloween shop. I don't want the eyeballs. I wanted the other ones. Wait, where is it? I wanted the potions. Halloween crafting? Yeah, here we go. So we should be able to craft the rest of the potions now, or at least a lot of them. So where's the drop potion? That's the one I really, really want. So we're going to craft all of these. Oh my gosh, I can only craft a few. All right, what else do I really want? I really wanted the energy potions. And damage potions. Okay, that's good. I don't really care about coins, but I'll get a couple. I do want spooky XP. I think I'm out of those. We're pretty close to being out. I will take that and that. I don't know. I think it doesn't really matter which one I use. Okay, I'm out of those. And okay, not bad at all. So we ended up getting quite a bit of all of these. I will definitely take that. All right, I wanted to check out the new dungeons. I believe that's the main thing of the update, but first they have a new pants in World 25. So let's see, which enemy is it? Not that enemy. All right, is it? I don't think it's her. Is it Brooke? No, I don't think it's Brooke. Is it Orrs? Yeah, here we go. Orrs pants. 5% drop. Okay, so it's a 1x damage. That's pretty nice, actually, now that I think about it. What is the current pants? Oh, it only gives energy. So this is meta, guys. So this is going to double your damage if you get the right one. So we're going to definitely try to get some pants here. So that's double damage is crazy. So, okay, 20% is a good start. So let's head on over here to our index and let's try to get some better pants. Oh, it doesn't show up in the auto delete. That's weird. Yeah, it's not showing up in the auto delete. I don't know why. That's really, really weird. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen, but yeah. All right, well, we got 20% damage boost. I would kind of like more, so let's chill here for a second. We're not getting good luck, so we'll grind this later, but I wanted to head over here. And I wanted to see how hard the new raid is. And they also apparently buffed the energy shadows. So here we go. Whoa, they really buffed them. What the heck? Yo, what the heck? Look at that. Yo, what the heck? And apparently you can now basically max out your energy too. So we're up to 586. Wow, they really cracked those out. Was not expecting that. That's pretty insane. All right, anyways, here we go. We got the dungeon adventurer. Let's give this one a shot. Oh, wait. Somebody's already doing it. That's fine. All right, we'll take it. All right, energy runes. So we're getting a lot of random runes. I don't quite know how the runes work. But here we go. So dungeon adventurer. We got, okay. It looks like this one's pretty easy. Okay, those don't really matter. None of these are worth anything. All right, well, 1x star amount is not too bad. But yeah, this is supposed to be a pretty easy dungeon. So we'll take, I mean, 25% coins is not bad. I really want the dungeon torment though. If we can beat, oh my gosh, even the price for that kind of sucks. All right, so it really looks like what you want to get here is the runes. So I think that's the most important one. All right, so we're trying to get supreme runes. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's not too bad here. All right, there we go. So we'll take that. And what do we get from the total? We get 25% damage. All right, not bad. All right, but apparently we have to beat it 5 times so we can unlock the Torment dungeon. As far as how many keys we have right now, though, we only have no keys. So that is not good. That's not good at all. All right, so I need to figure out how to buy keys. How expensive are the keys? So the key to it is, okay, it's only 1,000. That's not too bad. So I gotta somehow buy like 4 keys. So I don't need these. All right, and I do kind of want to keep those. Is there anything I don't need that I have a lot of? All right, I'm just gonna sell these even though I kind of need them. All right, that means it's time for us to buy 4 of these keys. And I'm gonna turn on my drop boost for this one. So we're gonna go drop boost aura and drop boost aura, and then we're gonna check out the runes. Here we go, runes. Is there a drop rune? Okay, I don't see a drop rune. Okay, so it looks like, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so let's head over to our auto sell for runes. So I think we don't really need those anymore. I'm just gonna, if it's epic or less, I'm just gonna sell it. I want legendary and better. So there is no drop rune, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's hop back in this dungeon. Is there an option to start the new dungeon? Okay, no. So you just gotta enter it whenever if somebody's already in it, it's just gonna send you there. And that's fine. All right, so hopefully we get a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna reset this, and I want to see what all I'm gonna get. Okay, so I don't really need either of these tokens, which is a bit unfortunate. So it looks like this is a way to grind tokens, just not anything I need at the moment. So I think the next one is gonna be a little bit better. But I mean, I can't complain because I'm already up 50% energy gain, and that is absolutely OP. So we are cooking. I think I'm gonna reset my stats to damage for now. I want to see how OP we can get. So let's cook. Okay, there we go. So it looks like we got our first mythical rune, and that's a coins one. So let me go to the auto sell. Oh, I'm liking what I'm seeing, guys. We're cooking. We're cooking. All right, energy rune, 75% more energy. So that's really OP. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have legendary, 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 legendary. Oh, and that. So let me go over here. We no longer need those. And I'm going to sell the legendaries on all of them. So we're doing really good. We are absolutely cooking, even though I'm not really killing anybody. But, you know, it's okay. We would be strong enough to kill them. As far as loot that you get... Wait, do we get 30 Obelisk coins per run? That's pretty good. As far as loot that you get, though, it's all of this stuff, which I'm already maxed out on. So really sad that doesn't help. All right, so we get allegedly a 25% energy gain. In reality, it is... I don't think it really gives any energy. So these are just a scam. But this Torment coin is what we need next, so let's get that. Ooh, we got a Phantom. Phantom coins. Not the Phantom I wanted, but hey. No complaints there. We're making progress. Alright. Oh, we got another Mythic, too. We got Mythic Energy Rune. Yes. And we got the Torment coin. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so here we go. This is our damage squad. All right, we want to go grab this, though. This is going to really help us out. I think if we get the right one here, we're going to really cook. So let's just chill here with our drops boost. And hopefully we can get a better pants. Again, I don't know why, but for some reason it's not showing up in the auto delete. So it's going to be a pain in the butt. So hopefully he fixed... Oh, no, there it is. It finally showed up. All right, we're going to auto sell everything less than an epic. So let's sit here and cook a bit. All right, so we're just going to do as many of these adventurer dungeons as we can in hopes we get what we need. So I'm going to carry all my friends. So if you need carried on this, let me know. We'll be able to do some later too. All right, how high do the achievements go? So only 10 times. Wow, that's pretty low. But only 100 credits is also pretty bad too. All right, so I guess the main thing we need to get here is the better runes. Unfortunately, everything else in this dungeon sucks, but I believe it does give 30 Obelisk coins, which is a huge W. We're already up to a decent amount. We're up to 167, so we are cooking. Dang, I got Supreme Coins Rune 1. No, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted, guys. I wanted anything else but that one, Supreme. But you know what? Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. So we completed that. Let's cook. Let's cook. All right, so we got 25% energy, and that went from 3.46 to 3.48. So yeah, that did not really help us a whole lot. All right, so we just cooked all of our keys. So let's head over here to the Obelisk, and I'm gonna go for energy, guys, because we always need energy. And everybody in my comments keeps telling me to go for energy. So okay, guys, I'll listen to you. All right, here we go. Let's go auto that up. There we go. We're up to 9.2x boost. And we did get all... Do we have a luck one? Yeah, we have all mythics and better. So that's really nice. So let's go full damage squad, 100%. Pause that. And actually, no, we'll keep the... Yeah, we'll pause that for now. And let's start off with the tomb raid. Because we haven't done that one in a while. So I want to see if we can make some progress there. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting that this is the one raid you have to go to the actual lobby for. Got me messed up. All right, so here we go. Tomb Arena raid. Let's start on the max wave, though. All right, okay, so we're actually doing some serious work here. All right, this is what I like to see. So we might be able to get a decent wave here. I like it. All right, so we did get to 500, which is pretty good. So that means we can grab 40% energy, allegedly. Okay, it went up a little bit. Actually, that wasn't too bad. That was actually a slightly decent jump. All right, we could probably get a little bit farther, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. We're going to prioritize. I want to try the tournament raid. I want to see if we can get any farther here. Leaderboard right now is 581. Oh my gosh. Okay, looks like we're not getting any farther today. Okay, we'll just ignore that. Unfortunately, I think that means we can't really click on the last map, which was my real goal. All right, well, we took out that guy, so we made it one more far. Okay, so how much can we cook? So we can insta-yeet those guys. We can insta-yeet these guys. Insta-yeet, insta-yeet, instant yeet. All right, are we putting in any work on Heyo? Okay. Okay, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're putting in a little bit of work. I'm not gonna lie, it's not enough, but we are putting in a little bit of work. So that's good. That's very good. So I believe if I did the math right, our best strategy right now is to go full on energy squad. Full on energy squad. We're now up to 1.19 SPTG. So with the max boost, okay, I don't believe the shadow buff is real because I don't think we're actually getting any more energy. Like, this is only 2.98. What the heck? Yeah, I don't think the shadow buff was real because, like, it says 400%, but it doesn't seem to be like 400%. All right, and I want to see if I can actually farm ores. So let's head over here to the Thriller Park, and I want to see if we can farm ores like this. All right, and the answer to that question is yes, we can. Kind of. Okay, we are farming him, but it's definitely a little bit slower than I would like. But that's okay. I'm gonna probably use a damage. Let me use my other damage potion. Here we go. If I use this damage potion, we should just be cooking them, and I have 102 hours of that, so it's not like I'm wasting it. And XP wise, it doesn't seem like it's giving me much XP, but I will use my XP boost too, because I have 13 hours of that. All right, there we go. All right, so now we just got to get the Supreme here, which might take us a hot second. But it is what it is. So, all right. All right, so if we unequip both of these shadows, we go from 2.6. Wait, these suck. No, 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 no. 2.3. 2.6. Bro, it says 420%. Bro, it's not 420%. These suck. What the frick? I guess maybe they stack with the zombies? Yeah, maybe they stack with the zombies. No, they don't. Zombies are actually multiplicative. Bro, it must be buffing off like your avatar or something. Dude, what the frick? Dude, these freaking energy shadows suck. Bro, what? Bro, what the heck? Alright, anyways, so it looks like I do have an energy potion, so we'll use a couple of these. Actually, I'll just use them all. So we're now up to 3.73 SPTG with all those, but dang, man, that's a letdown. That is a huge, huge letdown. Alright, I'm gonna reset this. I'm gonna try to get the Supreme. Alright, and we're back. So we ended up getting the pants, thank goodness. So we got that, which is pretty sweet. And we now have a whole lot of Obelisk coins. So let's go take advantage of those. Actually, did I spend them already? Let me check. We have 455. No, I did not. All right, that is perfect. So let's go spend those on energy. I believe we're now able to max out the energy obelisk again, which is going to be very nice. So there we go. We maxed out the energy obelisk, and that means we can slide a little bit into the damage one as well. Now, honestly, right now we mainly need damage. So we're going to swap over to the damage squad, and we're going to go full on damage team. We should be doing at least like double the damage that we were. So I'm excited about that. So we're going to be definitely taking advantage. So let's go grab this little boost here. And we're also doing, like, compared to the last time, we're like 5x higher. So that is really good. And let's go grab all the stuff we need to grab. So let's head over here to the dungeon lobby. And let's go grab all of the keys so we can grind those when we need to. Here we go. There we go. And there we go. And we need a lot of potions, guys. We need a lot of potions. So let's go cop every last potion we can afford. Here we go. And I really just turn all those into that. That should be fine. All right, so let's do that. And of course, we need to grab the potions from the chests. So let's cop those. Perfect, perfect, and perfect. And I need to remember to use all these potions too while I am here. Oh my gosh, we have 17 of each. Yeah, now we're cooking, guys. 3 hours. Let's go. So we have all those. So let's use the rest of our macaroons we got from grinding the restaurant raid. There we go. All right, so we're doing great now. Got like 3 hours of boost back, which is amazing. So let's pop the rest of these macaroons. There we go. And there we go. All right, what other resources do I have a lot of now? So it looks like I have 10,000 special zombie tokens. So that's not too bad. But honestly, I think we're just gonna gut those. So let's head over here and we're just gonna sell them all. I honestly technically need these, but you know, it's okay. And we're just gonna use all these to buy as many keys as humanly possible. So, oh, we can buy 100. Oh, wait, they made it so we can buy 10 now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And I do need the hollow keys. So let's hop on in the adventurer raid. Because we're trying to, like, this is going to give us a ton of obelisk coins. So we're going to do that. Oh, wait, I forgot. Before we do that, well, let's see if we can actually put in some work in the amusement park. Because I'm trying to get to the next world, I'm not going to lie. So what all are we able to beat easily and what are we struggling with? So it looks like we're insta-killing the S's, which is good. Okay. Okay. This is not great, but it's potentially doable. But honestly, it's still a little bit of a struggle. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So I think it is in our best interest still to grind some more energy. So we're gonna go full on energy squad. There we go. And honestly, while we're here, we're just gonna do this. And we're going to do, yeah, we're just going to do this while we're grinding the dungeons, because I have a feeling we're going to need as many as we can. So let's head over here to dungeon lobby 2 and let's go blast these dungeon adventurers. We're just going to speedrun it and hopefully get a full amount of supreme. So I'm going to reset and we'll see what all we get after 10 runs. All right, here we go. So we got an extra 100 credits. Not bad. All right, let's see what we got. We got damage rune and luck runes. So that's good, but apparently our rune inventory is now full. So delete, select all. All right, luck rune, coin rune, damage rune. All right, sounds good. So this is what we're working with right now. Not too bad. We still need the damage rune supreme, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So let me also fix my auto delete while I'm here. All right, so I only want supremes. Supreme only. And wait, which one did I sell? Oh, I just sold my energy rune. You gotta be kidding me, man. All right, let me just take whatever I can get then. We'll just do mythical or better. Can't believe I just sold my energy rune. I'm cooked. All right, hopefully I still have a bunch of keys left. I did not realize I just did that. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. All right, well, that's unfortunate. So now we have a legendary energy rune. All right, we got a little bit of a downgrade there, but you know, that's life. All right, do we have any other achievements we can grab? Unfortunately, no. Now, I do kind of want to try out Dungeon Torment. I want to see if we can do any damage at all. So I'm just going to go full on damage squad. And we'll reset our stats again for the bazillionth time. So can we cook at all on that one? Let's find out here. So this is my full on 100% damage squad. Can we do any damage at all? The answer to that question is no. Holy cow, man. So yeah. So that was a waste of a key, but you know, that's life. So now we know. Now we know. All right, well, while I'm here, I do want to max out my keys. So I do want the hollow keys, and I do want the torment key. Oh, wait, you can just basically buy unlimited of those. Well, that sucks because we can't even grind them. Oh, well. All right, what other keys do I have left now to grind with? Let me check. And I guess that means we have to... All right, you know what? Well, since I have my full-on damage squad, let's see what kind of work we can put in. So we're going to try one more time on this final boss here. I have a feeling we'll be able to beat him, but it might be a little bit easier if we double our damage again. All right, so with full-on damage potions... Oh, we're actually kind of putting in a little bit of work here. Hey, yo, okay. Okay, one Mississippi... Okay, we're actually kind of cooking. Okay, you know what? This is going to be a bit of a grind. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of a grind for sure. But you know what? We're committing. We're committing. We are committing to it. So let me go blast a few potions. And let's get this next world unlocked, boys. It's going to be a great W. So we're just going to do that real quick. And yeah, let's lock in. BRB. All right, just realized there's another quest we can do. And that is we need a lethal coin. So we're going to chill here for a little bit till we get the lethal coin. Because that way we can do the other one. Oh, wait. I also have a bunch of Obelisk coins. I forgot about those. So before I forget about those again, we're going to slide on over here to this world. And we're going to use it to max out our damage. I don't know if it's going to be a major jump. But at this point, any jump is helpful. So let's see what we got. All right. We got a little bit of a jump there. Okay. I'll take it. All right, we need a lethal coin though, so I'm gonna... I kind of want to do that one actually. Let me see if I need to do that one. All right, do I have my quests accepted? Yes, yes, yes. All right, all my quests are accepted now. Let's run it. So yeah, I think our strategy right now is we can definitely get to the next world. So as far as when we get to the next world, how cooked are we? I'm not really sure, but it would definitely help us a lot to get there. So, luck rune and all this stuff. Unfortunately, not what we needed. Oh, we did... Okay, that's actually not that rare. Alright, so let's clear this all out. We don't really need that anymore. And I need to get myself a lethal coin. Oh, we're just going to have to clear it again. But yeah, we need to get ourselves a lethal coin somehow. I'm hoping it's not too difficult to get. We'll see, though. It is 100% RNG, though. So I'm just going to, like, try to get it and chill a little bit. And getting that power will definitely help. Because I believe that's like 25% more damage from that power, so that is a very, very nice one. And oh, it looks like the daily things reset, so we're still getting like random potions every few minutes. So I will definitely take that. All right, there we go. 50 is done. Let's go grab the drop potion. Always welcome. And let's go back to finish up this order quest. So we can get popping. Let's freaking do it, man. All right, please get a lethal coin fast. BRB. Wait, what? Wow, we got one already. All right, here we go. Let's go grab this quest. Bang. We got the code sim. Okay, that's perfect. All right, back to pure damage. And let's go star this quest up again. There we go. And yeah, let's go knock it out since we're cooking now. All right, I think that is a slight damage gain. I mean, the main thing we got from that, though, is a whole lot of... Oh, yeah, we're cooking. Double check. Everything's good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. BRB. Let's cook. All right, here we go, guys. We're about to do it. We're about to reach the last world. Let's freaking go. Oh, my gosh. It's about time. I'm excited. So, hopefully this last world is good. I don't know. We'll see if we can even beat the enemy or not. All right. Here we go. We got that quest completed. Let's go claim it. Bang. Drop potions, always welcome. And bang, we just got re-manner. So I don't know what all we can buy here. Probably nothing, but we'll start by accepting all these quests. Why not? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we got Obelisk quest. Might as well accept that bad boy. And oh, we have the stars. I forgot. We got to open up these stars. So we'll do that. Okay, 1 trillion. Geez, that's really good. Okay, so these guys only have 310, thankfully. And it's going to give us a Spirit Pact token. Okay. So honestly, we're kind of like destroying these guys fairly easily. So I kind of want to get some of those Spirit Pact tokens, which usually is not a bad bet. But again, it is like a 10% drop rate. So I think we're going to wait to make our team stronger. So in the meantime, we're going to auto this. So hopefully that, okay, there we go. So we filled it all up. Okay, it looks like we have everything up to a legendary now. So that's good. And I believe that's also going to allow us to... Okay, where are we on champions? There we go. We got 5% energy boost. Great. And let's head over here to our champions inventory. And we're going to select all and delete. There we go. And now it's time for us to switch to our luck team. All right, so we got our full luck team going on here. And we're going to go full on luck and full on energy. There we go. And full on luck for now. We'll switch to full energy soon. And let's get all of our luck boost possible running. And I believe we now actually have some luck boost for the, where is it? Spooky luck boost. So let's use some of these too. And let's see what we're cooking with. So honestly, that's not a bad odds at all. So let's get at least the red guy. Okay, there we go. We got Emil. So I will take that. All right, we need to go sell these champions again. All right. Okay, so we're back on the full luck squad. And again, 1 in 1,000 is not bad at all. So I think we're just going to go for like a full team of phantoms. And meanwhile, I'm just going to pause that. And yeah, let's cook and let's get a frick ton of phantoms. Here we go. Hey, yo, let's go. We got our first Supreme, guys. And look at this. It's basically double the energy gain now. So that's huge. And look at all the phantoms we got as well. So let's keep running it up. I want at least the full team of phantoms. So I'm going to go to the bathroom, maybe watch a movie or something. And let's see what ridiculous amount of great stuff we can pull. Because our energy is about to skyrocket. And that's going to allow us to farm these guys really easy. And it's going to be a great spiral of epic proportions. And hopefully we can eventually beat that boss over there. We'll see. Or at least, guys, at least be able to do that freaking new dungeon. Oh my gosh. Here's what we're talking about, guys. We got a full team of Supremes now. So, I mean, of Phantoms now and 1 Supreme. So I'm going to farm a little bit longer. I want to see how many Supremes we can get. So let's farm for like... Oh, wow, that was all in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to farm for like 10 minutes. And we'll see what we get. And then after that, we're going to switch to more of an energy squad. Because I have a feeling we're going to be able to, you know, really skyrocket and get to, you know, the next rank up maybe before like the end of the episode, which would be crazy. All right, well, I got cooked. So it looks like there's a lot more RNG involved. So we're just going to go full energy squad now. So let's get all that popping off. So we're now up to 2 SPTG. And the funny thing is we don't even have max energy out right now. So we're just going to go max energy. And we're going to go energy and energy. We're still going to open, but we're just going to focus more on the... Oh my gosh, it's half the drop rate now. Holy, it's okay though. It's not that big of a deal. Because we're at 6.47 SPTG, which is freaking insane. That is a ton of energy, guys. So let's just cook here for a while. I want to see how much energy we can get, honestly. And let me see what other resources we have to spend. Anything substantial? Honestly, not really. Some scythe tokens, maybe. Honestly, nothing here is giving me any inspiration, which is fine. So let's get back to opening. And hopefully this time we get a lot of energy too while we do it. So, well, let's cook.